size. Okay, good. S of 0, just writing Java. Okay.
S of 1 equal to something.
Then okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 elements added, right? So if I want to iterate, how can I iterate?
System.out.println S of 0.
I want to iterate all at once. One by one I want to iterate.
1 by 1.
For loop, sir.
For loop. Very good. For?
Initialization first.
What is initialization?
I equal to 0.
S equal to
S equal to 0, sir.
Yes, sir. Where is yes? Why F came here?
sorry, something X
X, sir. X, sir.
X, sir.
X equal.
X equal to 0. What next?
X less than
What is integer?
For loop also you people are not aware. What is this, man? It is too much. You don't even know for loop.
Adding కూడా.
Anybody for loop. How to iterate array elements one by one?
Sir, I equal to 0, semicolon.
Okay, what next?
I less than s dot length. Colon I plus plus.
Here I showing error. Why? Why I showing error?
Because we didn't declare
data
array, sir.
type int.
You didn't?
Length is declared in int, sir, only. Int data
For
type.
int I equal to 0.
Here database we should mention, right? Int I equal to 0. Okay. What next? What next?
S bracket size, sir. This only.
of I, right? See, it has printed one by one. Okay. So now we are going to discuss about collection. Okay.
అబ్బా.
Sir,
Hmm.
in yesterday class, we manually created Excel document, sir.
Which one?
This, in yesterday class, sir, we manually created Excel document in desktop,
Hmm.
and we get the data in Eclipse.
Hmm.
Is it possible to create automatically workbook in desktop, sir, or any other locations?
Workbook creation automatically. Oh. You can create it, workbook. Workbook we cannot create. Okay, but sheets we can create and data we can create.
Okay.
Workbook we cannot create automatically. Why? Because if we have Excel, then we can delete, right? Correct?
Okay.
So you just need to maintain that Excel, and if you want, you can shift to the path like where you need to save. So we can if we want to create Excel also, we can create it. So that is a different. That is not using Apache Py, but that is a different API. Okay,
Okay.
we can create it. So collections, okay. So we have a arrays, it's a similar data type in fixed size, right? Similar data type in a fixed size. While coming to collection, it's a group of elements, okay, group of elements, okay. There is no specific data type concept, okay. We can process with the heterogeneous element, okay. No size limit, okay, no size limit, okay. No we can access heterogeneous element, okay, heterogeneous elements, okay. No size limit or growable nature, okay. Growable nature means if you want to add, for suppose if you want to declare the array, so we just declared it some length. For suppose here we declared it as a 4, right? So here you declared it as a 4. For suppose if you want to add fifth element, you cannot add. If you want to add, you need to increase the size explicitly, right? That is the fixed in size. But while coming to the collection, okay, while coming to the collection, there is no size fixed, okay. If you want to add a element at any time, you can add it. There is no restriction. Also, for suppose now I declared this array as a string, right? So if I wanted to try to add element, for suppose s of 3, okay, I want to add an integer, for suppose 10, I just added. See, it won't allow. Why? Because the type mismatch cannot converting into a string. Why? Because I just declared array is a string, right? So here you are trying to declare it as an integer, so it doesn't allow. But that is what this concept we call it as a homogeneous. Homogeneous means similar data type element. Okay, homogeneous means similar data type, heterogeneous means okay different data types. Okay, so you can add different data type. Okay, that is the advantage of the okay collection. Very so many advantages. Main difference between the arrays and the collection is this one. Okay, so collection is in a global nature. Okay, arrays are in a fixed size. Okay, arrays accepts only similar data type, but collection can accept any data type. Okay, you can add any data type element to the collection. Okay, you can add any data type to the collection. Okay, so collection is a framework. It's a framework. So it is having so many inbuilt methods we have. So we can see okay all this. Okay, let me show you the collection framework hierarchy. Java collection. So this is one of the most important architecture. So you just need to remember. Okay, this collection framework is available under java.util package. The collection framework is available under java.util package. So whatever the blue color it is showing, that those all are interfaces. Whatever the green color we are seeing, right, that green color we are seeing the okay classes. The green color are classes, the blue color is a okay interface. Okay, the blue color is interface, the green color is class. So iterable is the root interface for all the collection interfaces. Iterable is the interface that is a root interface for all the interfaces which are available in the collection framework. Okay, next we have a collection is one more interface, collection framework. Okay, this is collection framework. We have an interface collection, we have an interface collection. In the collection we have okay three more interfaces we have. One is the list, one is queue, one is set. Okay, one is list, one is queue, one is set. Okay, so if we have interfaces, So we have what are all the methods do we have inside interface? What are all the methods do we have inside interface?
Abstract methods.
All methods which are declared inside interface is abstract methods. So if you want to provide implementation for those abstract methods, what we should do? What we have to do if you want to provide implementation for those abstract classes? What we have to do? Usually what we are doing? What we are doing usually? If
Override methods.
Override method. What override method, ma'am? We have an interface. Inside interface we have abstract methods. If you want to provide implementation for those abstract methods, how we can implement? How we can implement?
Extends keyword.
Extends keyword. Who told you extends keyword? People not
Sorry,
even
sir.
practice.
To create a class.
Create a class. Then what should I do?
Then you can provide implementation.
How? How we need to connect with the class and interface? If I want to get the interface methods, okay, whatever abstract methods I want
Implements
to
keyword.
by using implements keyword. So we need to create a class. We need to create a class. Then we need to implement that interface. So this list interface having the implemented classes, array list, linked list, vector. Okay, array list, linked list, vector are the implemented classes for the list interface. We have a stack is a class which is extends the vector class. So here stack class is extended vector class. That vector class is implemented list interface. See, array list, linked list, vector, these three classes are implemented the list interface. Then we have a stack class. This stack class extends the vector interface. Extends the vector interface. So under list we have array list, linked list, vector are three classes we have. The stack we have, the stack class extends the vector class. Okay, there is no relation between the list interface and the stack, but whenever we are just extended our vector class, so automatically we are just extending providing the implementation for our list interface methods, okay, abstract methods. Okay, so now we have queue. Queue is one more interface. Inside queue we have priority queue is a class. Priority queue is a class, and we have one more interface. DQ is one more interface we have. Okay, DQ interface we have. Okay, under DQ we have array DQ is a class. So that DQ interface implemented by linked list as well as array DQ. Okay, it is implemented by linked list class as well as array DQ class. Okay, queue interface is having priority queue is a class that is implemented DQ. Okay, DQ abstract methods. Then we have DQ is one more interface that is extended the queue interface. That is extended the queue interface. Okay, queue interface. Then we have DQ interface. That DQ interface is implemented by linked list class as well as array DQ class. Linked list class as well as array DQ class that is implemented. That is implemented. Okay. Now we have set interface. The third interface is set interface. This set interface is implemented hash set and linked hash set. Set interface implemented hash set and linked hash set. Okay, we have one more interface, we have sorted set. We have one more interface, we have sorted set. That sorted set is okay implemented by the tree set class. Sorted set is implemented by the tree set class. This sorted set interface extends the set interface, right? So whatever the properties we have under set, we are getting the sorted set. That sorted set is implemented by the tree set class. So this is one of the very important architecture we have. So iterable is the root interface for all the interfaces in the collection framework. Then we have okay that iterable interface is extended by the collection interface. Okay, that collection interface again extended three interfaces. One is list, one is queue, one is set. Under list interface we have array list, linked list, vector as the classes that are implemented the list interface. Okay, we have in a queue, we have priority queue is a class. Okay, that is implemented the queue interface, and we have DQ interface that is extended the queue interface. Okay, we have array DQ and linked list, both are extended the DQ interface. Both are extended both are implemented the DQ interface. Now we have a set interface. In the set interface we have hash set and linked hash set. Hash set and linked hash set are the classes which are implemented set interface, and we have sorted set interface that is extended the set interface. We have a tree set class. We have a tree set class. That tree set class is okay implemented sorted set interface. Okay. This is overall architecture about collection framework. Okay, these are our overall architecture about collection framework. Okay, we have so many inbuilt methods in a collection framework. Okay, so now we can see how to add elements, how to remove element. Okay, like how to get the element. Okay, how to iterate element we can see. Okay, there are so many methods we have, so we can see one by one methods. Okay, so now we can see. Okay, so we have